And here we are out in the ancient steppe, going to be finding ourselves a hyper Gypceros. Exactly where he is, I'm not 100% sure. So I think we'll definitely go our Psycho Serum. Something very hilarious that I just found out upon the loading of this quest was that it's called Doku Doku Paniku, which means poison, poison, panic. An obvious reference to Doki Doki Panic, the game that was kind of reused to make what we know as Super Mario Bros. 2. How cool is that? Alright, anyway, let's get into it. Switch axe time, and this is guild style. Whoa! And there is our ferocious P.E.K.K.A. Look at him. Or Hyper rather, I've been used to calling him ferocious from the Japanese. And this particular switch axe that we've got here is a fire element one. And it looks like it has an elemental file, doesn't it? Yep, you betcha. So I'm going to have fun using that one. Ooh. I think Gypceros is the first one on the list of hyper monsters in the list of the quests in Online Gathering Hall. So maybe he's the easiest one? Would it be fair to make that judgment? Not sure. We're going to find out here today. Brought the cats along today as well, has sort of been the tradition in the last few videos. Actually, you know what? I do not have to dive away from them, because guess what? I've got stun negate owing to this particular armor set that we've got on at the moment. That being the good old Young Garuga Deviant full set. It's a nice one. We'll also get Challenger +2 out of it amongst some other armor skills. But yeah, this is Charge Blade. I mean, not Charge Blade, this is Switch Axe, and it's got a sword mode and it's got a axe mode. The sword mode is used primarily for dealing file damage, and you've got like a very cool burst attack, which I'll show you here. And you can reload the energy of your switch axe in a few ways. Basically, the most popular way to do it is get into your axe mode and press R button if it's in the purple range. It's in orange at the moment, so it doesn't need to be reloaded. In fact, it can't be in that fashion. But there's a hunter art in this game that will also top it up to its maximum value. It's a pretty fast charging one, and it's very useful, especially when used in conjunction with some of the other hunter arts, if you've got the ability to put on more than one, which we do. Alright, speaking of hunter arts, we've got one ready to go. It's called Trance Slash, and it's got a whole lot of whiffability about it, so we'll chuck down a trap with the hopes that this fellow doesn't fly away, and we'll pop him one in the head, and then he goes. Nice. Okay, quickly get up, and here we go. Trance Slash. It's a pretty cool hunter art, and you can change the direction at some points in that combo to correct yourself, because you move a fair way with it. But if you've got a monster in a trap, you're pretty much set. You don't have to do too much moving around. Now, even though we're in guild style and we do have the ability to put on 2 hunter arts, I mistakenly didn't, so that's the only one that I've got, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, there's that hyper P.E.K.K.A. And there's another one. Will we do a third? Yep. Jeez, that's frightening. And it's really nice to have this stun protection. I figured, you know, I've had to deal with it in 2 fights in a row in my recording session here, low rank and high rank. Kind of over dealing with it, so let's just give ourselves a present. Have a bit of a break from getting stunned from him. Oh, that's one thing that he's good at too, is running up freaking walls. He's a pretty epic fella. And he's off. And I'm very glad of that, because he stuck around a little bit longer and chased me down. I could have been pretty close to Carton. He's going up this way. Speaking of walls, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Speaking of walls, we've got lots of cliff faces here which he can run up. It's quite funny to behold, actually. What will we do? Oh, and he runs down, of course. Don't know what gives him the ability to do that. He must have adhesive kind of paws on his underside of his claws there, perhaps. Sidestep. Trance Slash. If you don't have enough energy when you activate this, you're not going to get a really good final explosion, or you're not going to get one at all, so it doesn't gift you automatically that huge explosion attack. So make sure you got energy in there before activating that. And glorious 4th generation introduced the ability to climb and jump off of walls to do attacks, and we just utilised that mechanic there rather nicely. Look out, bombies. Probably not a bad idea. Tempted to chuck down some bombs. Get rid of his little flashing cone. We've got our Trance Slash again. It's quite easy to charge up here, owing to this hyper mechanic. Hitting the red and black parts of his body are going to charge our hunter out rather swiftly. And we'll go for another trap. I don't know if that's the best place to do it. Knock me out of it. Knock me, come on. The one moment you want him to do it. He'll fall for it. Ooh, I wonder if that clipped his feet on the way down. Something I haven't experimented with is if you can, just like the regular... Here, I'll show you. Just like this attack, I can draw it out, or I can quickly cancel... Oh, not well, you can cancel it, but I can quickly make it explode if I hold back and X. I wonder if you can do that at the final point of that Trance Slash. I'm thinking yes. We'll try to do it next time, because if we had the ability to do that, we should have done that before he had the opportunity to jump out of danger. Okay, brilliant. We're not going to do it right now because that'd be foolish for a couple of reasons. We'll probably get knocked out of it because he's doing his little fake death thing again. Alrighty. Okay, quick. No, you can't quick cancel it. It's got a set time. It looks to be like a more awesome explosion. A bit of an epic one, so there's no quick cancel for that one. I'm glad we answered that one, because it's nice to answer a few questions that we didn't know the answer to before going into this. Don't die. Ooh, just kind of got us on the ropes. Frick. Kind of want that shiny too, because there's a good chance that's a dash extract. Get it. It's just a useless salty tear. Oh, good cat. Good cat. My thoughts exactly. Alright, we'll go for a little risk here. You can carve him during this state. 1 is advisable, 2 is pushing it. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Because that's going to happen to you. Unfortunately, I put myself in a position there. Whoa. Don't know if I got divine protection. I mean, feline defender kicking in there or what. That ferocious peck feels like it should have done way more damage. What is our stat for defense? 541, okay. And unfortunately we're not going to be able to utilize this trap. Oh well. Looks like he's heading off that way. We're not 100% sure. Oh yeah, there we go. But I don't plan to capture this one. Plan to put him in the ground for good. Have we already gone through all our megas? Wow. Didn't realise I was sucking that much. So does that put him to the west or the east? I think to the north, but the west of where we're facing. Not confusing at all, RFG. And he's got to be hanging on by a thread. Yep. So we'll go straight to sword mode. Spam a few combos. And that's going to knock him over. Let's swing side to side for the win, huh? Swing, 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 swing. Don't, please don't. Lame. Alright, where's he going to go this time? Is he going to go north to the nest to have a bit of a sleep? I hope so. Yes! Okay. We're going to give him a rude awakening. And we'll use the Psycho Serum just so I can peek at him and how he's moving. You know what? I don't think he's gone to the nest. I think he's hooked around to the cliffs again. Which means he's not going to sleep. And there's a trap there. You're playing with my feelings, Gypceros. Where are you? Is he running up? Is he running up? Yep. Oh god. Terrifying. Oh yeah, we popped his head off. If only I could get him into that trap. If only I could get you into that trap, mate. Cat kill. Cat kill. Or was it a Conchu? It would have been a cat. Good job. Who was it? I bet it was Bananas with his... I think he's got electric element on his weapon. Yeah, he does. Which isn't going to be super duper advantageous, but that's the hyper Gypceros. That's what he's all about. Quite a fun battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name's RisingFunGaming as always. Thank you so much for watching. Boom. And we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.